Hello and welcome to part 6 of my December 2014 update. This is the last update for December, and indeed the last update for this year. Unless, as I've mentioned before, anything else ships before New Year's Eve. I know there's supposed to be another syllable from Zavi. Butterfly Effect or Seraphim Falls. One was delayed till next year, but I mean, don't know whether that'll come before Christmas or New Year. If it does, then I'll have to put that in its own video. So more than likely this will be the last video for this year. Been quite a busy year, quite a few videos. I've been doing these scheduled videos now since about July. It's what I used to do. If you don't remember, I used to shoot about 6-7 videos at once and put them all up together. And they weren't going up in any particular order, so I might have part 1 of them and go up then part 3 and then so forth. What I've been doing is doing a video every 3 days. I've been recording them in batches, but they're beginning up every 3 days. So it's crazy to think I've had video schedules like that since July, and it's going to last me up till February, and I will obviously have some more then. If I get to will I get to a point where I'm completely up to date and might not be a video for a week or not, I don't know, but that seems a bit of a way off at the moment. I'm not going to do any more videos for this year for me for recording for 2014. Hopefully in 2015, and by the time this video has gone up, you're probably well into February, or probably near the end of February. But I may have put some other videos up in the meantime, or put some up soon after this. Ones I've been meaning to do for a while, carrying on the in-depth collection videos and some other things I want to do. But I just want to get up to date with these videos, because this is probably the first time for a long time where I've been completely up to date, as in I've had no more videos to shoot. Usually I've recorded 10. I think the last time I did some videos I recorded 17 videos, and I still had another 2 to do, but I left it because I spent a whole day doing videos. It was tiring. But as of now, this will be the last thing I'll be recording this year, so it'd be nice to have a clear pile and I can put everything back on put everything down my shelves, rather than having hanging around waiting for me to show it in the video. So we have got the last lot of steelbooks to show in this video. I've got 6 steelbooks and 3 Amorites. I've got 9 titles left to show. So we'll start with the Amorites first of all. I think these are all up on Play. I can't remember who the seller was. They're all 3 or 4 quid, and I think I'll use my points on one of them, so I got a bit cheaper. This one, as you can see, I've noticed it's slightly damaged, so I'm still fine because I've only had it about a week or so from up to this point, so I can sort of see if I can get a replacement for it if they've got any. I had this on DVD. This is Inglourious Bastards, or they've started at the title, because whereas the Quentin Tarantino one spelled slightly differently, this one's spelled like that. So, but this is what inspired him. I don't know how similar this is to the actual Tarantino version, but yeah, I mean, I wasn't desperate to pick this up, but 3 or 4 quid, I was sort of not when you can play for that price. It's a decent price. I tend to pay that now for sort of these older Blu-rays. We do have a special feature. We have a, again, it seems not another mark on the back. Problem is, never tell whether it's one of my cats has walked all over the pile on my chest of drawers where I've got them, or they're like that when I have it, but I'll source it out for that anyway. But yeah, there's a special feature, really just an interview conversation with Quentin Tarantino and the director of this film, and there's a trailer. So yeah, it's worth seeing, because I've seen the Tarantino version in the cinema, so I'll watch this at some point. I had the DVD and haven't watched that yet. next two we have got these ones I wanted for a while. We're waiting for the price to drop on these. They were released together as a set, but I will pick them individually. And this is the two Richard Lester films. I think there was a third one, but it's not been released. And this is the Three Musketeers and the Four Musketeers. Quite a well-known cast there: Oliver Reed, Christopher Lee, Michael York, Charlton Heston, Raquel Welch, and Faye Dunaway. So most of you are probably familiar with the story of Three Musketeers. Don't have any special features listed on this. Tend not. The Studio Canal Optimum don't tend to put extra features on these releases sometimes. So, but I've got the film on there anyway. And then we've got the Four Musketeers here with the same cast. So I don't know who. Between D'Artagnan's in this one, I don't know who plays him. Barney! Sorry, Barney's got a tendency to scratch my furniture, my room. So just throwing Peter Griffin at him, that should hopefully stop him. Got a scratching post for him in here, and he scratches on my furniture. So, but yeah, there's the film back of this one, and then just the two together. That's probably best. Both exactly the same length, 107 minutes, and he's scratching something else now. So that's just the sort of 3 Amros I picked up cheap. Move on to steelbooks now. So we've got 6 of these. 1, 2, 3 are new releases and 3 are sort of Savvy exclusives. So we'll start with this first one here, which is Clerks, however you want to pronounce it. The Kevin Smith film. Still got to watch Kevin Smith film. I know it's all these things I get and I keep saying I haven't watched them, but this is a glossy steelbook. Well, I'll put it on the front just because they serve you doesn't mean they like you. It's not silver steelbook, it's white, or off-white colour. The back artwork there, it's okay. And then inside we have the disc, which is the disc that's in the normal release. And then we have the inside artwork, which is a little bit blurry, but could be worse, I suppose. And the other side here is one of the Lionsgate steelbooks. Seems to be Lionsgate, Studio Canal, and Icon are putting a lot of steelbooks out through Savvy. Don't think these ones will sell out straight away, so should still be available. And then we have the card here with all the extra features. I'm sure there's some other stuff on the DVD which isn't on this, but there's all the special features on there. And there's also about it's not where. And let's just move Barney out of the way. Right, he likes to mess around with things. I'll do the sort of older releases, slightly older film first. So this is one that I got yesterday. Seems to be a while for the artwork to be announced on this one, and didn't have a release date for ages. And then I don't think I even saw the shipping note for this one from Savvy. But and again, I thought this one was sold out, but it's still in stock. And Barney's climbed in the carrier bag. But so we've got no title on the front. This is a Sam Raimi film, Drag Me to Hell. Got the spine there. Again, Lionsgate release. And that's the old lady on the back. I have seen this film on DVD, but it didn't have the extended version, so I haven't seen that one. So I look forward to watching that. And we have the inside artwork there. The lady in this film, I'll check her name in a moment. I can't remember who she is. I don't think she's been in too many films. I don't know what else she's been in. From as far as I'm aware, she's not acting at all still, so let's find the card for that one. Alison, I think her name is. Alison Lohman, yeah. So there's the cards, and there's special features. So it's got the unseen. I've seen the theatrical version, but I haven't seen the unseen version. But I really enjoyed this film. It's nice that Sam Raimi was, after doing sort of Spider-Man films, he went back to doing a bit of horror. So there's the spine for that one. Last ones are the ones that are Zab exclusive, so slightly older films. And this is A Prophet, which I do own on Blu-ray. I seem to remember. I think I do anyway. This is a French film. I think the proper name's Un Prophet, but it's got the English title on here. So Studio Canal one. So Studio Canal Steelbook shelf is getting quite full. Some nice artwork on the back. This is all glossy, like the last two I've shown you. So yeah, it's a nice red steelbook. We have the disc here, which has got the title on there, just across there, filmed by Jack Audiard. As usual with the Studio Canal steelbooks, we have some inside artwork, but it's black and white, and seems to be a tight spine on that one. So let's open that as much as I can. And then we have the card for that as well, here, and we've got some special features on here. So nice release. Again, I need to watch this one. Now I'm updating on my videos, and I haven't got a backlog to do, and I don't think I will have a backlog again. I might only have sort of, any point, might only have 2 or 3 to do, rather than like now I had 10 to do, and previous I had 17 to do. So you might give me a chance to watch some more films, because I spend just doing 3 videos, and that's over an hour of my time. So imagine trying to do 17. Yeah, but yeah, that's Prophet. And then we have the 3 newer films. 2 are exclusives. The first one here is Hercules. This is exclusive to Entertainment Store. Stars Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. Seems strange him having hair that length. Seen many films he's been in. Fast and Furious franchise is probably the one that's more well known for. We have got a debossed title. This is it's a glossy steelbook, not really glossy, but it is glossy. And we have some, well, say some back artwork, not too much on the back there. Then we have the Entertainment Store. This was only 1,000 copies. So usually some of these they do a 4K print run. So some other country or some other retailer will have, not in the UK, but we'll have the other 3,000 or a share of the 3,000. So it's this 3D. We've got a 3D disc in there at the top, which is handy rather than putting it at the bottom. And then we have the 2D disc here and the special features. The usual special features are put on the 2D disc. So some inside artwork there, some flames. Seems to be that the Entertainment Store exclusive steelbooks all seem to be from Paramount. So don't know what else I've got scheduled to put out yet. I don't think I've got anything else pre-ordered. Oh, there's the Turtles, which I've got pre-ordered from HMV. So whether they do 2 steelbooks for that film, or whether the HMV one is not happening and Entertainment Store putting that out, I don't know. If it's not happening at HMV, then I can get my money back. So I paid a £3 deposit on that. And I'll show you the card for this one. If I can find it somewhere. There we are. There's the special features. Not too much listed on there, but there is, and more, so there's probably a lot more stuff on there. Don't think the film's going to be that brilliant. I think all the stuff in the trailer, all the good bits, are just in the first couple of minutes. But I'll give it a watch anyway. Probably wouldn't have bought this if it wasn't a steelbook. But I think the collecting steelbooks, you do end up buying things you probably don't necessarily buy, but might end up liking them. And final two for this video. It actually seems to be a bit shorter than normal, although I say that now. But, we have Sin City 2. I've shown you the box set for this. I got Sin City and Sin City 2 in the box set. This is the steelbook of the second film. Let's get the thing open. So again, this is glossy. Got just grab on the front. Some nice artwork on there. Still need to watch this as well. Some nice artwork on the back there. And this has got a UV code as well, which I've used. This is, I mentioned the box set with the 2D disc and 3D disc was separate, but this one is on the same disc. For some reason, I don't know why they split in the release, but this one they haven't. I'm assuming that this has got the 2D version on as well, not just the 3D version. We've got the inside art there, which is nice. All the characters there, or some of the characters. But very good choice for artwork on there. Disc in the case. I'll just put that UV code back in there. Can't remember now if the box set had the UV codes in as well, or if it's just the steelbook. But, and then we have the J card here, and we have special features. I'm assuming all the special features on here are the same as the ones in that box set. Yeah, and this is the side of that one. In Lionsgate one, this one. And I'll show you the side of Hercules. Don't know if I did, but I'll show that now as well, just in case. Got to show everything. So that leads me to the final one. And that is Expendables 3. I do have steelbooks of the other two. They've slightly gone different artwork on this compared to the two. The annoying thing is the first film had a steelbook and then the recent extended edition afterwards, which I haven't got, which has put me off watching that because I want to watch the extended version, which means I don't want to watch 2 and 3 until I watch the first one. They haven't done an extended version of these, or if they have, it's in the steelbook. So we've got embossed title there. This is glossy. I think this was Zavi exclusive as well. So the title's embossed. The Expendables and the 3, and the skulls are embossed as well. Does seem to be a bit of a dent there. I'll look into that afterwards, see if that's actually dented or what. The border is there, but it's a bit thinner in places. Got Sylvester Stallone on the back, looking badass. And then we have a UV code in there, and then we have the disc. And we've got all the characters there in the film. And then we have the J card somewhere. Yeah, this is the extended edition on this one, so it's nice, and it's also got the theatrical version. So why they put the extended edition out for the first one afterwards, I've got no idea. Not probably a huge amount of special features, but we've got some on there. In terms of the, got the runtime of the extended version, which is 131 minutes. I'm not sure what the runtime of the normal one is. We've got Dolby Atmos, which I think is supposed to be really good, but those, you need a proper receiver to get the full advantage of that. And we've got the spine there, the Lionsgate release. So that is everything then for 2014. We'll be back with 2015 updates. The first one will be in 3 days, although I'm not actually going to have anything for 2015 myself for about a week or so, so I don't know what's going to be in the video. But, I'm assuming there'll be some steelbooks. There's some 88 films coming out, 88 films releases coming out, which I'm going to pick up HMV. I've cancelled them from Amazon because they're at £8 in HMV and they're 12 to 14 quid on Amazon, so don't want to be paying more than I have to. But yeah, that's all that. as I say, I may or may not have some other videos up, depending what chance I get to do those. And then start all over again for 2015. Looks good so far, from what's been announced coming out. Some good boxes and some good releases. So, looks like 2015 could potentially be 2014. Not necessarily in terms of things I buy, but in terms of quality and the sort of titles. So all there's me to say is please rate, comment and subscribe. And until my next video, thanks for watching.